So basically what I'm doing here is taking a rough estimate about how many satellites are above us in Chippewa Falls, Eau Claire area, way up in space, about 15,000. Then if you take about 275 million per satellite, you roughly have the world's efforts of 4,125,000,000,000 put into those satellites to protect themselves. You want to know why? From traitors that are causing death and destruction through invasion of privacy and not caring of the rest of the nation and world. That death and destruction you're causing. 4,125,000,000,000 to protect themselves with satellites above us here in Chippewa Falls and Eau Claire area of the United States of America, of Wisconsin. That's a lot of money put into efforts to protect themselves, people. They ain't gonna take someone's side that is causing it, so it ain't me, because they're taking my side. They're gonna make sure you get arrested, though. That's what they're doing with those trillions put into satellites above us. Toodaloo. Today's date is July 30th, 2026. Let me double check the time. Yeah, I'm just going to say about 1:40 in the afternoon. Well, I'm going to add this to the video about the 15,000 satellites above us. Why would they need 15,000 satellites above us here in Chippewa Falls, tiny little Chippewa Falls, and tiny little Eau Claire, Wisconsin, of the United States of America, for one individual? That every person that approaches him, it doesn't care for him. So every person that comes up and talks to me does not care to talk with me. Doesn't even agree with the fact that I say words on the soil we're on. No, that would mean those 15,000 satellites ain't needed for one individual, but it's like that towards him all of his life. So that would mean it's for you stalkers performing treason, causing that death and destruction through invasion of privacy of that treason, which is stalking, which is invasion of privacy. You can ask any individual outside of this nation if stalking is invasion of privacy. They'll be like, yes. You can ask most outside of this area of the nation. They'll say yes. Invasion of privacy, or stalking, is invasion of privacy. So those 15,000 satellites above us are not here for me. They already know the truth. They already know it's not me. They're helped to reinforce what is causing the death and destruction by stopping it. You people performing treason of invasion of privacy of stalking. Then what they do is they turn over the evidence to like the Pentagon through the UN's hands, and Pentagon is then forced to make sure you get caught for what you're doing, which is breaking fundamental founding law of this nation of freedoms and rights towards others, to enslave by breaking those laws, to have them stripped from us all instead of empowerment of us all, which helps, if you were to stay within boundary law, help protect everybody, like I do since birth. Unlike you, obviously, individuals that moved here from all across this nation just to come here to what? Provoke me? Instigate me? Terrorize me through stalking me of my invasion of privacy of me? No. That's why there's 15,000. It's not for me. I'm only one individual. Anyone that talks to me does not care for me. But the fact on the soil we're on that I speak, that's all. Truth. And use it to pick on you too. It's kind of cute. I do it all day, almost most days. Since birth, practically too. Toodaloo.